I don't know what is happening in Nigerian government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as he seeks re-election. So you know, it is good you know that over 174 people have been kidnapped in northern Nigeria. 174 people have been kidnapped in northern Nigeria. They were kidnapped by suspected Boko Haram terrorists who enter into the community. And this is a state of the Nigerian vice president, Shatim Kashima. Shatim Kashima was the governor of that state. At the time he was still the governor, people were being kidnapped. Now he is the vice president, someone who is in power, who is living power, who is controlling power. And people of that magnitude, 174, have been kidnapped in his area. And this is not the first time that people have been kidnapped under his reign. Now they are seeking the election this 2027 coming. And I want to ask, what are you seeking re-election for? Insecurity in Nigeria has more than doubled since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came to power. You know, it was this same insecurity that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his gang used to chase away Goodluck Ebele Jonathan from office. They hid under the banner of insecurity to accuse Goodluck Jonathan of not being able to protect Nigerian lives and property. When they went to US, they complained to President Barack Obama that Boko Haram is causing an untold hardship on Nigerian, and that Nigerian president, who is at the time a Christian, cannot resolve this issue. The Chibok girls incident occurred despite the fact that it has been proven that this was in complicity with some top-ranking officials both in Nigeria and in the US. Now, this Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he was campaigning for election, he said he was going to resolve the issue of insecurity, that he knows what it takes to resolve insecurity, together with his vice president, Kashim Shettima. Kashim Shettima says if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu fails to resolve the issue of insecurity, they should hold him responsible. As I'm talking to you, a lot of people have been kidnapped under the reign of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as compared to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, also as even compared to Muhammad Buhari. Yet, these people are seeking re-election. The economy is down, they are seeking re-election. Electricity in itself is a total catastrophe. The same Bola Ahmed Asubadu Tinubu who came and campaigned that if you don't have electricity, next time if I come, don't vote for me. Just this day, veteran Nollywood actor whom we respect so much, Pet Odochi, also known as Don Pedro, came out and said he spent 40,000 naira daily for electricity, to have electricity in his house. Electricity in Nigeria is a scarce commodity. It's a commodity meant only for the rich. This is a President Bola Asubadu Tinubu who came and said he was going to resolve the issue of electricity. He said if Nigerians don't have electricity, that it's going to be affordable and cheap. And that if he failed to do that, they should hold him responsible. Today, what is happening with electricity? And he has not announced re-election. What are you seeking re-election, sir? If Nigerians don't use generator, they will never survive. And that is a country that God has blessed. God has blessed Nigeria with enormous resources. Enormous. The problem that Nigeria is facing is politics. Nigerians don't need democratically elected leader now. What Nigeria needs is a Captain Ibrahim Traore, a president that will enter and rule with iron fist and close all political parties. Close all political parties. What Nigeria needs is a president that will come and close down all political parties, and a benevolent despot that says this is the blueprint of the nation and we are following. Close down parliament, suspend all laws, and decide that we are ruling by this and that, and appoint a supreme council of men who are enlightened despots like him, council of men who have that tenacity to make it work, that they can pick one project and say electricity, well, let's invest in electricity. Insecurity, let's put insecurity as a major priority. All what Nigeria is, what is spoiling Nigeria's politics, godfatherism. I put you, you give me, I chop, you chop. Godfatherism. It is godfatherism that is breaking down Nigeria. I am the one that puts you there. You must give my commission. As long as you are there, you must give my commission. I was the one that put you there, so at the money I've stolen, you don't have the right to come and arrest me. It's godfatherism. That is why politicians are stupidly, foolishly rich in Nigeria. Rich beyond measures. The best way to enrich yourself in Nigeria is to enter into politics. Is that how it's supposed to be? Under normal circumstances, politicians are supposed to be the most poorest set of people. But Nigerian politicians are the ones who are carrying money in bags. And the funny thing is that gullible businessmen, and they are using it to break down businessmen. And if you don't support them, you are in trouble. And some businessmen who don't want to pay taxes, who are into illegalities, have entered into the politics that let us go and support them. They will protect us. And that's why Nigeria can never grow. And that's why I hear people talk about democracy. I quote them in Nigeria. Every 4 years, Nigeria will elect a president. What has changed? What has changed? Insecurity is all-time high. The same Tinubu who said he was going to recruit 20 million youths into the army. 20 million youths into the army. What will they eat? Cassava, gare, bae? Yeah, you won the... No, sorry, you did not win. Yes, you stole... No, sorry, you did not steal. Yes, INEC put you there. We expected you to do the magic. Why have you not resolved it? And today you see people are campaigning. Oh, on your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola. On your mandate, Bola. On your mandate. What are you standing on Bola mandate? You are standing on a mandate without electricity. Oh, you are standing on a mandate when Nigeria is suffering. You are standing on the mandate of poverty. You are standing on the ground. You are standing, holding the people not to have electricity. You are standing on the mandate, promoting insecurity. You are standing on the mandate that cannot give Nigeria a better future. On your mandate, Bola. What are you standing? Nigeria needs a Captain Ibrahim Traore. What Nigeria needs now is a Captain Ibrahim Traore. A leader that will tell you that you see this politics. All the politicians, most of the politicians are corrupt set of people. Corrupt. They are using that they take the few money they come and give to local hungry-looking influencers. They come to media and be singing their praises for no good reason. Nigeria is a jungle. I know some of these crazy-looking psychophonic supporters who come under this post and want to insult me. Before you insult me, you should understand that no matter what is happening, the ordinary Nigerians, the blood of those who are being kidnapped on your head, the blood of those being kidnapped. Do you know what it means to kidnap 174 people, to transport them not on a van, on a motorbike? We're in the military. Insecurity. Christopher Musa, who was the chief of staff, was promoted to the Minister of Defense. One expected a better result. But what is happening right now? It's not funny. And yet we see 174 people kidnap Nigerian social media airspace is like nothing. It's like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Why? Because they are used to. They are used to, because in fact that number is even small, so they are used to. They have become used to that. Nobody even cares. Again, it's not even in news. God is watching all of you. God is watching all of you. You shall pay.
Well, troops of the Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadinkai say they have successfully repelled coordinated terrorist attacks on military locations in Konduga, Mate, Jakan and Mainok in Borno State. The attacks, which began around 10:30 p.m. and lasted until about 3 a.m., were met with strong resistance from troops who held their defensive positions despite the intensity of the assault. According to the military, troops responded with well-coordinated counter-offensives, forcing the terrorists into disorganized retreat after their attempts to overrun the military formations failed. During the fierce engagements, several insurgent fighters were neutralized, including some key commanders and amirs believed to be leading the coordinated assault. The military also reveals that although part of its facilities were damaged during the offensive, all affected bases remain under its control. The air component of the operation also provided multiple precision airstrikes on fleeing terrorist elements and hostile positions. However, the military confirmed that some gallant soldiers paid the ultimate sacrifice during the battle, including a courageous officer who led his men from the front.